Hey up everybody, my name's Joshua Morrison, director of Johnny Moz's Lessons in Confidence. Today I want to talk a little bit about editing two things at once, right? So I have the PC which you're currently seeing in here, right? I also have this laptop, right? So you're not going to be able to see much of the laptop because I can't screen record the laptop and do what I need to do at the same time for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but what I like to do is, I don't know if you can see, but I've got all of the Johnny Moza videos that I'm exporting at the moment ready, nearly ready to go here. They just need a couple little tweaks to them. And while I'm doing that, I'm editing the behind the scenes documentary for Sheffield Psychedelic, which is this big project. You can see here that this is a very large editing timeline compared to this, which is a very small editing timeline. So this involves a lot of exporting, this involves a lot of editing. So I find that generally of these sort of processes, right, something's exporting, I can't use the laptop until it's done exporting. So I might as well edit on the computer, and vice versa. If something's rendering on here or exporting on here, then I might as well start editing on the laptop, right? So I have two different projects on a go at any one time. So right now, I'm currently working on one where I really hate when I do this to myself, but there's one point in this video where I need to cut to some bit of footage.
When I think of like commute and losing,
So I need to skip through it until I find it.
it's just a joke, right? I mean, I don't know. That's probably why this person has left this stuff out here.
It's not around here. It could be around here.
Things that I get a kick out of. I found a load of DVDs, load of books that I then sold.
Somewhere around here.
So I made a bit of money off of that. You know, I found loads of stuff. You know, I'm happy with it. I'm happy finding stuff on the side of the road, but not this. This is just a load of shite. Right? This has no value to anybody, and whoever left this out is just a fucking knobhead, right? Because look at it, there's so much stuff here, it's getting in people's way. I've already said that, right? But it bears repeating.
It's gonna be somewhere around here. See, I've kind of just got to keep doing this.
And if there was an old woman trying to get past, she would have had to cross and this. This is not on, right? I just think that it's like, look.
Let's have a look here. I go silent for a bit here.
They're going to let more stuff.
Could it be here?
Options try and struggle. Okay, it wasn't that bad, but.
No, it's not there. I need to find it. It will be somewhere around here.
Fucking nose walking down the street. See why we have to deal with this. We'll get some fella to come along, pull up here, pull up.
It's me giving you an example, and I cut to the example.
Right? Everywhere. Why can't the council do? Person's left this out for fucking weeks.
Yeah.
Slap them with a fine.
It's going to be somewhere around here.
Right, there must be some CCTV. We'll slap them with a fine. The longer they leave it out, the bigger the
After this,
fucking street. It's not just here. Local area as well. Even if you don't live in England or Scotland or in
I really don't want to have to watch the entire bastarding thing.
side of the road, and I made a painting with it.
Oh! There we go. Got it. It was way earlier than I thought. I thought it was near the end of the video. It's like right near the beginning. Ah, thank Christ. I'm so glad.
Here's the painting. So I found some good stuff out there, right? And I do appreciate people leaving things out on the side of the road because you can do some good stuff with it. You know, I think it's
There we
in the
go.
spirit of sharing.
That's
You know,
all I
I'm
needed to
sitting
do,
at
that.
this-
Thank the Lord. I was going to be looking for that for ages. Right? So this is what I wanted to do. You'll see it.
Here's the painting. So I found some good stuff out there, right? And I do appreciate.
That's what I was
people
trying to
leaving
do.
things out.
So now I've done that. This video is about fly tipping. So I can finally export this video. Sometimes I think of names for them beforehand, sometimes I don't. In this case, I only know it as fly tipping video. So first just going to make sure.
Hey everybody, my name's Josh.
Yeah, could do it for a slight second before. I'm noticing a lot of these videos end up at being 13 minutes 54 seconds. That's like the 5th or 6th one that's that length, I swear. It's really weird. Right, what's this one? This one is fly tipping. So I export that, let that go, right? And now, fantastic, we can go back to what we were actually going to be doing, which is editing the Sheffield Psychedelic documentary. So you see how things can kind of come together. You can do two things at the same time. Because now, that's rendering required audio file 0%. And until that gets to 100%, I can't use it. So I might as well get on here, right? So let's see what we got. So we get up and walk off. Do we need this? It doesn't hurt. I want to change that font. That font needs to be changed. I really would like to have a sip of my coffee, but I can't because it's really hot. So League Spartan, I think, is probably the right one. No. Spicy rice. I want the spicy rice font. And then here, I really need to stop using that font. That font looks awful. That one's so much better. Where's the psych shoots? I'm a bit confused. What? There they are. What was that? That was strange. Okay, well I've got this little effect, which I'll tell you what, I might do something with this because I feel like this colour grading needs to be a bit brighter because that's so dark you can barely see any of it. What I'm doing is I'm just going through this 3-hour-long thing and just trying to make sure that all the bits of it work and that everything looks alright, everything's nice to the eye, appealing and stuff. Not that. That'll do, but first I need to up that. I need to up the exposure by, call it 2. I think that looks decent. It looks a bit like grainy, but I don't mind the grain so much. A little bit less contrast, but a little bit more a little bit less black. I don't want it to look like it's fucking daytime. I just want it to be a bit like that, and then bring that back down. Maybe bring that back up. Cool. Then that can come along. That doesn't need to be changed, but these are the same clips, so let's sort those out. Done. Excellent. Great. Then this clip, let's see what we can do with it. Let's see what happens. Nah, it looks like shite, doesn't it? Contrast up, shadows down. Ooh, we're getting something out of it. I kind of like that actually, that's kind of fun. Yeah, the black and white's actually kind of appealing. Yeah, I don't know why, but that works. And this, I wouldn't mind maybe bleach it. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. Now we're at the meat to veg of the documentary, which is behind the scenes from Sheffield Psychedelic and then me commenting on them. So we got a lot of this. There's about an hour of this. But we'll touch it. Yeah, we need to get the levels up, so I'm going to say this feels like a job for a multi-band compressor.
Do you know what I mean?
It'll be alright.
It's alright, yeah, a bit like that. Yeah. So it seems like a bit of a...
Okay, the mug's hotter than the liquid. Alright.
I don't know how I'm going to hit him.
Let's see here.
You could hit him back at hand. It'll be alright.
Just like that, but I don't want to hit it, you know what I mean? You know,
It'll be alright.
It's alright, yeah, a bit like that.
I could do.
So it seems like a bit of a soft, doesn't it?
Hit him hard.
How about if I go like that? Is that it? Was that alright? Or does that look shit?
Day 1 of the main feature film.
So it seems like a bit of a soft, doesn't it?
him hard.
How about if I go like that? Was that alright?
That's fine.
Or was that look shit?
Day one of the main feature film. Hang on, see if I...
Shit.
Day one of the main feature. Maybe if I extend that out a wee bit.
Shit.
Day one of the main feature film. Does that...
Shit.
Day one of the main feature... His hand comes out and looks a bit shite. Of the main feature film. I want
Day
this
one
hand
of
to
6.
not be in. Right? This was our longest stay by far. We started at 8 a.m. and we went on until 10 p.m.
There. Cool.
Of the main feature film.
That gets me moving. Sweet. It cuts on me moving, so now I'm not looking into that camera.
It's kind of a wider cardioid, so we'll get it.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna save a lot of that for a bit later.
It's kind of a
I wanted this to just be a side video because the general idea is multitasking. That's what I wanted to talk about. So I've done a little bit of editing there, so you get the sense that I've done something there and I'm doing something on this, right? So this is being done, right? Technically, I am doing something right now, right? I'm getting something done. I'm exporting, but I'm not doing anything. The computer's doing it all, right? So I can just sit back, right? And 17 minutes, my job's done, right? And then I just do that another few times for the other videos that I've got to export. And we just let that process carry on, right? Does that make sense? I hope you kind of understand where I'm coming from with that. This is what I like to do. I like to have everything happening at once. My ideal situation is I'm recording a video here, whilst editing here, whilst that's exporting there, whilst I'm also uploading a YouTube video and uploading to Google Drive, right? And what else could I be doing at the same time? I could also be uploading something on this, right? Or transferring some files or backing up a hard drive. I can do all of those things at the same time, theoretically, right? But practically, you don't need to do all those things at every single moment, right? But it's quite nice to be able to get more than one thing done at a time. And this is where my satisfaction comes in. I don't know what it is, but I get a real satisfaction out of that. And I just thought I'd make a video about it. It's just a little side video, nothing important, nothing special this. I just thought I would get that idea out there. So let me know what you think of it. Do you like to get multiple things done at the same time? Is that a universal thing or is that unique to me? I don't really know, right? But this specific kind of satisfaction, is this unique to me or do you also get this? Particularly if you're doing editing, but it doesn't matter what kind of field you're in. Let me know your thoughts. What's your equivalent of this if you're, I don't know, a drawer or, I don't know, you work in construction? I suppose it's like having employees, I suppose. Don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you have a good rest of the day and take care. Bye-bye.